Hi, welcome to Knight's Fishing. As you know, I'm Glenn Knight and these are halibut pellets. Halibut pellets are probably the most frustrating bait, and the reason they're frustrating is because they break down. Now I know loads of carp fishermen are switching over to these in those summer months, and a lot more cat fishermen are using these because of the amazing work that's been done on the Ebro. Now, halibut pellet is a great product, a great bait and a great attractor, but it just doesn't stay on your hook. And the frustrating thing about this is when you've got a rig out there, and especially at the Ebro where it's warmer water, several hours go by and the guide tells you to pull these in and rebait. Now, for me, that's quite a challenge. I feel it's out there, it's the fish around it, but they want you to pull it in because we don't know whether this is dissolved and broken down. So I came away and I really thought about what a halibut pellet is. The smells, the texture, but most importantly, the look. Now, Knight's Fishing, exclusive to us, have now produced a halibut pellet that is actually a boilie. Now, these are made by DT Bait Development. And DT Developments, as you all know, are a very high quality boilie, and these are a very high quality boilie. And I challenge any of you to look at the photo I'm about to show you, the short video of a group of halibut pellet with some of these in. I challenge you to pick out the boilies from the halibut pellet. Can you spot the boilie? You've probably said no, so let's have a look. This one, this one, this one, and one more, that one. They were the boilies. So what we're looking at here is a group of halibut pellet on the floor, out as your free baits. Now you want to ensure that the boilie or the pellet you're putting over the top will last throughout the night, because once you've gone to sleep, do you really want to wake up or set an alarm to redo your rigs? So this halibut pellet, these are two of the boilies, sits over the top of those, and as you can see from that, pretty much you can't tell the difference. So when a fish comes along, the smell's the same, the look's the same, but that pellet won't break down because it's a boilie. And it's really interesting because these come pre-drilled and we sell them in little packs, small packs, or 1 kilogram bags. Now the smaller packs come as a sausage. So these come in a sealed bag, they're full lengths, and you can cut these to the size that you want. And also you can get your boilie pellet and you can glug them. And as you can see there, it's very similar to what a halibut pellet looks like. But the great thing about this is this one doesn't have to be pre-drilled because it's needle safe, and we can push that needle through very simply, so no worrying about having to pre-drill in the middle of the night once you've had a fish. So these go onto your hair rig and you pop them in, maybe in a bait boat, put a load of halibut pellet down, and then just get your rig, and your rig just sits over the top of those, and the catfish won't be able to tell the difference. But what does it look like in water? Well, we're going to show you that next. So how does the boilie pellet present in water? Well, let's put some halibut pellet in, and then we'll just pop that into there. And you can see it virtually becomes invisible. And therefore, from a catfishing point of view or from a presentation point of view, whether you're carp fishing or catfishing, this will give you an added advantage. But what does it look like with a glugged version? And again, you can't really tell where it is. It becomes invisible to the eye. So this gives you the best advantage to be able to ensure that your bait stays on as long as possible to give you the best chance of catching, while the freebies around it start to break down and attract those fish in.